Hello everyone, welcome to the breakdown of Acetrap body count song. He reached out to me, I had to scrap everything, started from the scratch, the vocals, the beat and everything. As you can see, there are just few things. Let me play the chorus. Drums here. I like rendering especially MIDI files. The project is more friendly on the PC. The drums, then there's a part where I filtered the drums. This is the part. Underwater effect. So this is where the drums are. I simply just added an EQ, then low passed it. The next thing that I did, the melody. So this one was the bass. This one was my logo, the vocal here. Next thing that I did was put more emphasis with the drums. This loop had low quality, samples, so I had to incorporate and add something that is more HD. So this one was the rim shot. I started adding my melodies. So this one I used pure lo-fi. I can finish the whole beat except for drums with pure lo-fi. It is an amazing plugin. This one here, though it's intense, it's not CPU friendly, you enjoy this plugin. So that's the plugin that I used. The sound came from there. So okay, so this plugin, I did some automation. You can't just be playing the sound same volume, velocity throughout. Okay, so the verse starts here. So I drop the octave so that I give chance to the vocal. Then the pre-chorus, because a lot of instruments are coming in. There's the violin, other stuff, a lot of things. So I had to reduce the velocity. So I reduced the velocity here, automation. I wasn't using these fades. Usually when you use fades, it's very difficult to balance the instruments during mixing. I used the fruity balance. Then I automated the volume here. Simple, nothing complicated. Then where he stops singing, I pull it up. Yeah, just like that till the end. Then the next sample that I use, the solos. This was a solo from pure lo-fi. So same automations. This is where all the instruments are coming in. I had to drop the melody. Then where he stopped singing, he's not singing, I raise it a bit, then drop it slowly, because there are certain sounds that were escalating. Then I did a bass. This one is a bass. Usually in bass I don't automate. Bass needs to be consistent. The hits, brass hits. Yeah. Then yeah, just to have those dynamics, it's boring where the beat is just playing the same. So you add these elements that makes it more interesting. The first part of the track, I used what I call diva. synth bass that I use. It's kind of a settled bass. So here it is. Bass have got this image kind of sound. So I needed that. I was missing those image elements on the low end part. So I had to put it just to widen the track. Again, ambient hits, those things to make it more interesting. The guitar, I played it myself. There's a lead guitar here. Yeah, just to make it more interesting and adding those frequencies that were missing. And yeah, simple stuff. Then next, small elements like rolls. Yeah, you know, these samples we share as producers. They rotate. Like you find that the same samples that I have, maybe Smash might have them, maybe Mouse might have them. So usually what I do, I don't, if I have raw samples, okay, the few samples, if I pick one sample, I don't use it to the whole thing. Maybe I'll just pick up maybe the first two lines, then add it with another row and all that. Then sometimes I'll make my own. Yeah, so it was a combination of two rows. Mute the vocal. Yeah, so that's the row there. Then the next thing is pads. This is the sound that was putting everything together. I also did the same, did automation here. This is the part where everything is playing, so I had to duck it. This is where everything is playing. So even the last part, I did the same. Then the next section, just elements. Yeah, rows. I had different kind of rows here, just to make it more interesting. These are hits where it was I decided to make something to hit, you know, make it more interesting. I had to add this. Yeah, just to make it interesting. Don't play same stuff, you know. It's boring. Everybody's doing that. The beat can play the same from A to S. So I just wanted to be different. Change something on the verse 2, you know. Yeah, so on this part there's also this bass which I added here. So this one, yeah, so it was coming in then out. So the log drum was only coming when it was only coming on verse 1 and verse 2. Then that's it, just to make things more interesting and dynamic. So pauses, then it comes again. Dum, dum. So that's what I did there. Vocal chops. Yeah. Then the violin. Yeah. So the violin, I used one from Contact. There's a very nice violin in Contact that I have. So the violin, I just played it on the piano from A to Z. There's nothing that I replicated. So I did automation. Then the plugs. This one was a solo the solo synth. This one was personally requested. It was a request from Acetrap's manager. He really wanted something that can make people dance, you know. So okay. So I listen to compa a lot, compa music. So I was like, why don't I mix Afro? There's a piano with a log drum. Then you find it in Triton. Triton has got good leads. This sound, Acetrap's manager love this sound. There's a project that we did previously. It played most of the time. So I was like, okay, why not please, you know, the big man by adding just this thing that he likes. Just pakat fe pa. So that's what I did with that. Then we have rise here. Just once and it's done. You never hear the sound again. Guitars. The first guitar that I added, I felt like I need something to support the lead, support the compa lead, the synth lead. So if I play with everything, this is how it sounds. So then towards the end, you know, they shouldn't be playing at the same time. They would play at the same at once at one point, but you need to be giving, you know, spaces for melodies. So as you can see here, this is a synth solo. Then there are parts where I've muted, then allowed the guitar to play. So it comes in. And you've seen the relationship here. This is the violin. The violin is playing those solos. Then you add the solo synth. The solo synth plus the guitar, they will clash if you don't put them nicely, if you don't automate them well. So if you hear, so this is a thin synth, this is the guitar. The violin drops. And the relationship between the violin and the guitar is more in the mid, the violin is in the highs, so they suit. The last thing that I added is a saxophone. So this saxophone is a saxophone from Contact. I actually played on the MIDI keyboard here. Okay, I play saxophone. Maybe that's why maybe you might think it's a live saxophone, because I understand how live saxophone plays. So I use that skill, translate it to my piano. That's what I do. So automation is very important to blend in everything together. So if I play everything, reverb, delay, all my projects, simple. This is the guitar, clarity guitar, then EQ'd it, killed some of these frequencies that might clash with the vocal. Yeah, so basically that's what I did. Then ducking here for the synth bass. So everything that I was doing on each individual channel, I was doing reference to something that is mixed already. So if I turn the AB on,
ckmusicpromos.com. She got a man, but he had no mind. Stephen Marley.
yeah. So I'll add multiple tracks just for reference. Every instrument that I do, I'll do reference. Some they do reference when they're mastering. When they're mastering, me, I do reference when I'm making the beat. That's what works for me. I know there's no restriction or rules to this game. Whatever works for you, you do it. So I hope you enjoyed this breakdown, and on the vocals part, it will drop very soon. I'm working on it, on how I the vocal chain I used, and how I did my compression. I did a lot of compression because my references required for me to compress. So thanks for watching. Have a good day.